flavors of New York Extra. I'm here with the Joshua Block, World of T-Shirts. We're at Coexist Game House. We're going to come in here, play some video games. Yep. It's a membership club only. Josh today is going to have the privilege to hang out, help me host the show today. So how long you had this place for?
So we just opened a few months ago, actually.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just did an interview with the Game Herds at the awards show.
Oh, nice.
I was telling them that I started this company 3 years ago in my Brooklyn duplex.
Where in Brooklyn?
Bushwick.
Bushwick, okay.
So
he loves Bushwick.
It was literally a game house.
Yeah.
I'm in Bushwick every day, every week.
He loves Bushwick.
I love Bushwick too.
We stayed there last night in Airbnb.
What part of Bushwick?
So we had a campus, we had 3 locations. One of them was on Central, so that's kind of like closer to Ridgewood, I think.
That's closer. Central is closer to Bed-Stuy.
It is close to Bed-Stuy. It's off the L.
I was out last night and I was hanging out under the J.
Oh, nice. We had another space off on the J. That was our content creation house.
Nice.
Actually, both
Right.
of them were.
You know the J, like by the Market Hotel.
Wait.
By that concert venue, Market Hotel.
Okay. So how did you go from Bushwick to discovering this location here in the city?
Well, that's what brokers are for.
Uh-huh.
But we wanted to be somewhere that was very central. So we learned that more than 30% of our members were actually uptown.
Oh, they were uptown.
And so they were traveling 2 hours, an hour and a half, all the way to Brooklyn, which means you're doing something right.
Nice.
So we wanted to make sure that we were close to where everybody had access to. We had members in Long Island, we had members in Boston, Pennsylvania. We're the largest gaming community in New York.
That's excellent. Now, where do you get these games from? Like, I mean, some are from my era. You know, I grew up in the 70s and 80s in Brooklyn, and we started with, I didn't have Atari, but I had ColecoVision.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we all had Nintendo.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Rob, they had the robot. I don't know if you have one of those. We had the robot used to come with Nintendo when it first came out.
Nice.
Some of these games bring back memories of when I was a kid and some of the early years of gaming, I guess, as they call it now. So, where did you get some of these games from? Where did you find them, and did you rent them? Did someone donate them, or how did you find all these different games and different consoles?
This is my lifelong gaming collection. I've been playing video games since I was 4 years old.
Wow, so it's your personal collection.
Yep, that thing up there is actually called the Founders Library. It's full of thousands of games that I've had my entire life. But we're also a bunch of engineers. So we
you're engineers too.
So we modded systems, we took SSD cards, we took games that we had and we compiled them on EverDrive so that we could make everything free to play.
Wow,
Our goal is to break the pay to play model.
Wow, so this is like a gaming library, museum in a sense, and it documents your life and your obsession with gaming.
It's way bigger than me. What it's about is community. Community, connection, culture, and opportunity is what it means to coexist. And so what we never had as gamers was a place to actually come where we were symbiotically connected. We don't just play games here. We build games here. We put music in games. We're narrative writers, graphic designers, brokers, financiers, publishers. So what people don't really realize is gaming is a $200 billion industry. Literally circumventing music and fashion and movies because it takes thousands of people to build a game. And AAA studios are spending literally hundreds of millions in order to make billions. And all of those things happen with way more than just coders. Which I bet Josh knows a lot about because it takes a certain mind, it takes a lot of cerebral components, it takes an understanding of mechanics of what really makes a good game. And so I think Coexist is a world that allows us to kind of embrace all of our facets and be more than what society deems a gamer as.
So I see a lot more than games here. You also have a bar and a menu here. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, of course. So when we were in Brooklyn, of course, we were in my apartment, and so you're in a game house. Well, when you're at home, you eat, right? First of all, as people, we eat. And so we've always provided food and beverage for our members. We wanted them to just really be comfortable. When you're in a place that you want to be in, the hang time is long. You spend hours there. Why would we have them leave to go somewhere else when we can provide what they need here?
And so what are some of the items you have on the menu that you recommend?
Yeah, so like one, inclusion and representation is a really big pillar of what our company represents. So we've got everything from vegan delights to pescatarian. Our tacos are some of the best in the city.
Nice.
And the bowls are basically the tacos without a tortilla. Instead there's rice. But we have actual meals as well. Some of the staple pieces we have are upside down which is a vegan delicacy.
Okay.
Our wings are to die for. Our Cajun fries are amazing. But even our cocktails, we actually have a selection of mocktails as well, because we have a lot of our members that either they're under 21 or a lot of them just choose not to drink.
Not to drink, yeah.
And so we want to make sure that we give them the same level of mixology. I am a wine sommelier, so I got to kind of bring all of my passions together. Our mocktails are just as delicious, if not more delicious, than our cocktails.
Wow.
And so it's really nice to have that option.
Yeah, so what about some of the programs you have here?
Yeah, so one of the most distinctive parts of what Coexist Gaming is about is that when I talked about dissecting the nuances of building a game, we offer classes, workshops, seminars that actually help educate you about what a game is comprised of, and most importantly, what's the pathway towards you entering the development process. A lot of people, I spoke at Women Impact Tech last year, it was over 2,000 women. These are software engineers who love the gaming industry. And 50% of women, by the way, in the world are all gamers.
They are, huh?
And so women are like, how do I get into this? What do I do? What do I study? What do I need to know?
Yeah.
And so it's very necessary that there are ecosystems that are built to educate people about what the entry into gaming looks like. And that's what our classes and our workshop and all of the programming we have, that's what it's for.
That's so interesting, because you maybe change the whole perception of gaming in general. You think it's just, growing up as a kid, we go to the arcade at the pizzeria, play Kung Fu Master, ColecoVision, Atari, Nintendo, but there's so much more to it that you bring to it that maybe people don't realize.
Yeah,
It's true. It's incredible.
That's the goal. And you know what? One thing I feel like is kind of like mind-blown moment for the world is that what is a gamer? You think about gaming, we like the same things as people that go to Comic-Con. They're not always gamers.
They're not.
But it's gaming adjacent. And so Coexist, like the guy that made this amazing art piece. This is literally Cortland Elliott, who did all of the artwork in Harriet Tubman and the Demon Slayer. It's an anime, it's a manga. We've got a series coming out. But comics, anime, gaming, development, cosplay, content creation. This is why 4 billion people in the world are gravitating to this
to this, absolutely. So tell us about how you become a member here.
Yeah, so you can actually become a member online, or of course you can walk into our game house. But you just select memberships. We've got 3 different tiers to our membership. Our goal is to meet our members where they are. So like our pro membership just gives you on a base level access to the space. To bring a +1, it's like a gym membership that has way more benefits. You don't even need to be here all the time in order to really see the most from your gym membership. The gym membership. But then we have our elite membership, which is where we partner with our members. So a lot of our members have clothing brands or just brands in general. They sell from retail, card games, board games, tabletop games. Shaq, his new company, is actually one of our retail partners, so we're doing a ribbon cutting ceremony with them next week. And they want to leverage our community, and they want to tap into an authentic lifestyle brand that really understands what their goals are, and that's why we get to partner with them. And then the ultimate members, really, they have the most affordable co-working space you will ever find, with breakout sessions. They've got green screens, whiteboards, state-of-the-art PCs, high refresh rate monitors, you name it, it's available for them. Free coffee and tea too, because you got to make sure you're awake. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful world, and it's one that we've always dreamed of, and now it's here.
Wow, seems like you all figured out here as far as this.
Hey, every day is a new thing, is a new challenge, just like with gaming. But it's nice to know that we have the support of the community, and that we're really transforming the mentality behind who we are.
I'm impressed. This is an amazing spot.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, come on here on 38th Street and 8th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. Check Coexist Gaming here.
Check it out.
Coexist, because that's exactly what we do. So 38 through 25, West 38th between 8th and 9th. We'll see y'all soon.